Hey everyone, this is Sacramento Kings public address announcer Scott Moak, and it's all about the playmakers today. Here are your State Farm top assists. Pass me the videos, let's go! Your first option is
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Howard in at the small forward. And we may have a track meet, Clark, here tonight. We were just talking about this. These two teams that love to get out and run.
You know, Kevin, I love these kind of games because really I think basketball is meant to be played at a fast pace. I really do. I mean, the fans enjoy it, but the players do too. And obviously us broadcasters like to see it up and down as well.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
The pass to Barnes. Over Banchero. Barnes can't get it to go. Shoots. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
And the shot is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. Score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. And that's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thanks, David.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here's Barrett. Last game with 30 points. Count that one.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Banchero outside. There's the lob to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
Quickly the pass to Vucevic. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Now, here's Suggs. His last outing, he had 24 points, and they pick up 2. Banchero's got 6.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's quickly. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
At the elbow, Banchero. To the middle, and then Carter with the dunk.
With some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Carter. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Barrett. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Barrett. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Warriors. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Quickly. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Quickly against Suggs. And he uses the glass on the lane.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Dick. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Suggs against Quickly. Puts it up from 7, and it's Suggs getting it to go. Suggs has got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's Quickly. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Suggs. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Outside Hardaway. Second shot opportunity, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So this is the first of 2 in a row. These two teams will play against each other. Greg, any advantages or disadvantages?
Well, I mean, I feel in the first game, you can run your game. That second time around is when you get to dig deep into the film and try and make adjustments. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Barnes left side. With the drive. Pass to Dick. Over Hardaway. The offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes. Quickly's got 9.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Hardaway for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Encouraging to see Hardaway Jr. knock it down from there, proving he can do damage from this area.
Here's Barnes. It dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Poked away. Dick with the steal. Here's Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. He's got 7.
Boy, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Pass to Suggs. Teardrop shot. And then Carter with the jam.
Right there. Big Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Howard. Black's checked in for Hardaway. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Trailing by 4. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, they really had a breakdown, I thought, in that third quarter. Just got a little too lax, didn't take care of the basketball, and going from being in total control to handing over like they did, never a good feeling.
And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Banchero's got 8 points.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Marquero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Now here's Payne. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he makes good on the way up.
Tough to know if Anthony's going to drive by you or pull up. He's got both in his package. Had the defender on his heels there with the slick handles.
Now here's Payne. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Here's Pirtle, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Black. Nothing on the board. Outside Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto leading by 4. There it finds Payne. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Abaji, the pass to Barrett. Dishes it to Pirtle. Outside Robinson. Outside Barrett. No good on the 3. The Magic shooting an impressive 60% early. Banchero against Robinson. Here's Isaac. That one, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Payne. And there's the pass to Robinson. Isaac with some nice D. The Magic trail by 4. Anthony drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Clark Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
The Magic making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barrett. Now, here's Boucher. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining.
Over Anthony. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Payne's got 6 points.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And that one's good, Anthony.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Robinson left side. Black grabs the board. Orlando trailing here. Anthony on the wing. From past the arc. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Prepared to let it fly. Anthony was just waiting for the rock.
It's stolen by Harris. Driving the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Orlando leading by 3. Greg, they're in a rhythm offense. Oh, my goodness.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Walter, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Walter, and it's blocked. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
How about big Mo Wagner? Never waste an opportunity to throw it down, big fella.
To the wing right side. Here's Walter. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't cross.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Magic lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Black and Harris are the guard set. Wagner is out there with Howard. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Black, quickly covering.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Suggs in for Black. The Raptors also with a sub. Vucevic checked in for Chris Boucher. Suggs dishes to Carter. No good there. Great D that time from Vucevic. Barnes kicks to Quickly. Here's Vucevic. Misses, and he wants that one back. Magic leading by 6. Howard, the pass to Suggs. Harris outside. Shoots from 12. And he hits the jump shot.
Harris demonstrating how efficient he is from the mid-range area.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Quickly against Suggs. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 6. Three-pointer. And Emmanuel Quickly gets the 3. Quickly's got 16.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Dick passes to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Vucevic. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Rebounded by Vucevic.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bounce pass Howard. Here's Harris. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And it's a 7-point Magic lead.
That's inexcusable letting Harris hurt you from there. I mean, you got to keep this guy out of the paint.
Quickly the pass to Dick. Unloads. Buries the jump shot. He has 5.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here's Suggs. Banchero trying to get open. And it's Suggs missing. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. And the layup is good. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Quickly against Suggs. Pass to Howard. Lock at 6. Shoots over Walter. Howard, that's good. Howard's got 6 points. Raptors trail by 5. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
Out to the wing. Suggs finds Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Walter. They get the rebound. And it's sent back by Carter.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Outside Howard. Here's Banchero. And finally they hit one. And the Magic lead by 7. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Suggs with the ball. To the paint. Here's Carter. Another shot. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good quickly.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, 1, guys flopping to draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
For the Magic, Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. Hardaway is subbed in for Gary Harris. And the Raptors also making a change. Barrett's checked in. Isaac passes to Banchero. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. And the dunk by Dick.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense. And his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Well, Orlando shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Passes it to Hardaway. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And that's just using his strength to fight for that rebound. And then Barnes able to send it back.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Over Dick. Hits the jump hook. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Now the pass to Barnes. Banchero grabs the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
There it finds quickly. Over Suggs. Out to Barrett. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's stolen by Barrett. The drive by Barnes.
And you got to admire the tenacity from Barnes. Love seeing him take charge like that.
Suggs looking around. Howard in the post. Barrett covering, and it's good for 2. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. On the wing, Barnes. He's covered by Banchero. It's good.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Isaac. Black comes in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Toronto, Pirtle, he's checked in for Vucevic. Robinson comes in for Dick. And it's Payne in for Quickly. Payne kicks to Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Black. Anthony trying to get open. Black, no good. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Drives to the hoop, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home.
Hardaway against Barrett, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Black the pass to Hardaway.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the teams that have been money from the foul line since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Raptors.
They are really dialed in at the line, especially since the break. I mean, really shooting an impressive percentage from the line.
First one falls for him. Robinson hits them both. And here is Hardaway. He has 5. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A moment here to take a look at the numbers for Barnes. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Putting up about 22 points per, almost 3 blocks, and 8 rebounds. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Hardaway for 3, and it's Toronto with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Barnes. Payne with it. Covered by Anthony. Shoots from the line. Here's Pirtle. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Pirtle's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. Passes to Wagner. Shoots over Pirtle. Tries again. And Wagner lays it in. Wagner's got his second bucket tonight.
This is where you want Wagner to have the ball. Right under the bucket where he can do the most damage.
Robinson for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they are in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They are playing some stingy defense and making shots difficult.
And touching again on their opponent's points per game average, they have held everyone in check so far this season. There is never a drop in their intensity on defense. Second free throw, no good. Raptors leading by 6. Here's Boucher. Count it. Boucher's got his first bucket in this one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hardaway goes in.
Oh, an attacker who's not afraid to get a little rugged and physical. I like Hardaway Jr.'s disposition, fellas.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
36 seconds left here in the second. Payne passes to Abaji. From outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Boucher with the steal. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Gary Harris is checked in for the Magic.
Gary Harris.
So it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Connects from three-point range. Anthony's got 16 points.
This has been Anthony's night for sure. Everything going exactly right for him at the offensive end.
And that one, good.
Assist goes to Jakob Poeltl.
Now Banchero. Here's the 3. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Raptors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
We toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They lead by 5. Kenny, give us your take.
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, Let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So for Toronto right now, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel Quickley out there with Grady Dick. And it's Vucevic in at the center.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Banchero outside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 18 points for Paolo Banchero. Raptors leading by 5. Driving inside. The kick out to Barnes. Pass to Quickley. Takes the three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Suggs against Quickley. Carter on the wing. And then Carter with the jam.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues, Clark, to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
Here's Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway has got 9 points.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Barnes. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Inside, Carter. Second chance effort. And another shot. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Toronto leading by 6. Dick with it. He's got 9. Barnes passes to Dick. Barnes down low. Banchero's there. The Magic have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Carter up top. Now, here's Suggs. No good on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
And that one drops. And now an 8-point Raptor lead.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Hardaway against Barnes. Looking to get it going. And the bucket is good from Carter indeed. Carter's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Hardaway, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Hardaway. 13 points in the game. Carter kicks to Suggs. And the 3 off target.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Anthony finds Carter. Howard against Barrett. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down to 8 and the bucket from Howard. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. As the season has progressed, these players have heated up from beyond the arc, the best three-point shooters since the All-Star break. Number 1, Nikola Vucevic.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Nice physicality there from Carter, going right into the defense.
The Magic have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr.
And the first one drops. And Toronto making a change here. Walters checked in. So he gets them both.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
Fires top of the key. And that one's good. Quickly's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you can bet they weren't expecting that kind of a flashy move out of him, but that spin worked to perfection.
Bounce pass, Anthony. Barrett against Howard. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Howard's got 14 points for the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Vucevic finds Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You look at Vucevic, and his tenacity goes up the closer he is to the cup. Defenders try to match his level of physicality down there, which more times than not results in him going to the foul line.
Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Toronto also making a switch. Abaji's checked in. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
That's the thing about Suggs, a footballer in high school. He gives you physicality in the backcourt.
Second chance shot. Anthony with the block. The pass to Suggs.
Raptors foul.
Gary Harris is checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Toronto, Naka Pirtle's checked in for Vucevic. Chris Boucher comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Quickly.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Kicks to Payne. Pass to Abaji. Yep, it counts. And the Raptors lead by 8. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low. Here's Wagner. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The Magic shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Knocks it loose to the paint. And they're on the break. Here's Black. They get it back. And that one's good. Wagner
with the rebound and score. Good work near the hoop.
And Toronto turns it over again. And a chance here to check out some stats for Scotty Barnes.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
When Cole Anthony is hot like this, we just got to keep getting him the ball. I mean, he's capable of going on a major scoring run.
Ball's not loose. Boucher kicks to Payne. Good on the three-point shot. Payne's got 16.
So hard to challenge these shots. I mean, especially against the better shooters.
Anthony, the pass to Black. The drive by Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
A nice mix and blend of speed and control on the drive. Anthony gets right where he wants to be.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Passes it to Abaji. A 3-ball, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Anthony down low, defended by Purtle.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Purtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Robinson's checked in for Toronto. Toronto leading by 6. Shoots it. And there are the Raptors with another bucket. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. Purtle with the steal. That one good for 2. Purtle's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. Wagner outside. Harris outside. Out to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Magic working now with the new shot clock. And Purtle sends it back. Here's Abaji. Guarded by Harris. Fires from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Well, Orlando shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Inside, here's Isaac. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Toronto leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Boucher. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Black. Another miss by Orlando. Toronto's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Abaji, and he lays it straight in. Abaji's got 7 now in this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Wagner passes to Anthony. And Purtle pulls it down. Purtle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And that one's good, Abaji.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Magic trail by 14. And here is Anthony. 20 points for him. There's the pass to Wagner. Now, here's Isaac. Boucher defending. Isaac misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pirtle finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harris passes to Wagner. And Pirtle sends it back. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Gary Harris. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. Raptors leading by 16. Outside, Robinson takes it inside. They recover it.
Big time denial that time by Wagner. Boy, he put some plaster on that one.
Dick can't get it to go.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with the size of the lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Hardaway is out there with Anthony, and it's Howard in at the free throw. This is out there for Orlando.
Yeah, you know, Anthony has this in his bag. He's practiced these mid-range looks. You can tell.
Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Dick. Knocks down the three ball. And the Raptors lead by 17.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Anthony with it, picked up by Barrett. And there's Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his. That's impressive.
Magic shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Anthony. They get it back. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
How about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Payne. Outside, Barrett. Dick with it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Payne. And it's Carter missing. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. 17-point lead, their biggest. Quickly against Anthony. And that one's good. Quickly.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Banchero, right side. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Banchero kicks to Anthony. The feed to Carter. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. To the inside. And the dunk by Dick.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. it's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Anthony. And that time, also a missed shot. Raptors leading by 23. Barnes passes to Quickly. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It's a jump ball.
So it's Toronto now.
Hey, check one down.
Quickly against Anthony. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Carter. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Oh, wow!
And that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them. Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years. A reliable passer leave obvious openings, and Suggs is going to help his team take advantage of them.
Vucevic trying to get open. Shed, that's good.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Suggs. And yes, it's good. That's now 8 points for Jalen Suggs.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
He gets that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Harris misses. The Raptors have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Vucevic, that's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
You know, Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
They grab their own miss. Here's De Silva. Has to be Tadze. Missed it, even after all those chances. To the middle. Here's Walter. Pass to Shed. Raptors moving the ball around. Fernando can't get it to go. Well, Orlando's shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. And Houston gets it to go.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Good work there as it goes. Diggs got 11 points in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Houston. Dick defending, and he gets the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Raptors shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Kicks it to Vucevic. 17-foot shot on the way. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, you look at Vucevic right there. That's clearly a shot that he's worked on. The proof is in the pudding.
Suggs passes to Houston. Cloak loose. Pass to Shed. He dishes it to Vucevic. Here's Fernando. Here's Dick. It's hauled in by Harris.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. And there's the pass to Dick. Over Harris. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's De Silva. It's deflected.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's Boucher, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Here's Boucher. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Cameron Payne.
And the Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Wagner. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Jalen Suggs serving up an assist. Boy, he is a capable point guard.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Suggs. Payne can't hit.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
He gets it in there. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Payne kicks to Boucher. Shoots the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Pirtle. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Wagner. Isaac outside. Suggs passes to Harris. The second chance effort. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
And already a terrific 3-point shooter. Look at the range of Grady Dick.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Harris dishes to Banchero. Hardaway kicks to Harris. Down low. And it's Carter missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
Jalen Suggs. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A free throw drops for quickly for the Magic. Mo Wagner comes in for Wendell Carter. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero outside. Here's Harris. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Walter. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Black. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this win tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.